Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of our Planet Zoo franchise adventure. I am so excited to get back to our zoo that we started. Last time we really fleshed out our, what is it called? Our peacock exhibit. We got an albino female, which was pretty exciting. Anyway, I'm really excited to get back into this. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and feel free to come over and follow me on Mixer. I stream every morning, Monday through Friday. Alright, let's get started. So, one of the things, because we logged back in today, here, let me show you guys. Because we logged back in today, we get more leaves. We get 100 leaves. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit because I feel like I'm peaking a little bit here. Yeah, so because we logged back into, so one of the things is that because we logged back in today, we actually get 100 more leaves. And so this is great news because we were kind of struggling with only being able to build one exhibit because we didn't have enough leaves. Now we can build another exhibit, which I am very excited about. Also, this intro music is pretty dang good too. Okay, so look, this is our albino female that we got, which is pretty cool. It makes me wonder if we have a chance to get albino babies. But look at how many babies we have. So we're about to have a bunch of peacocks here, which will be great because then we could sell them for more leaves to buy different / better animals. So yeah, I feel pretty good about this exhibit right here. It's pretty plain, but that's what the peacocks wanted, was sort of a plain exhibit. So why don't we take a look at our list here. Ooh, we have a whole bunch selling for money, so let's hurry and buy these. That's always got to refresh the list. Okay, we have a female grizzly. Oh, it can't be... Oh, because it's being adopted for cash, it can't be released back into the wild for... Okay, I get that. So let's refresh again and see how fast these went down here. So let's hurry and buy these. Adopt. Please still be there. Yes. Okay. So we got some awesome lizards. Ooh, okay. We have crocodiles. That'd be pretty cool. We do have a male and a female crocodile. Saltwater alligator. And we have... See, the list refreshes so often that, like, you kind of have to refresh right before you buy. Ooh, a timber wolf. That's pretty cool. Let's refresh again. Cool. So we got some good stuff here. We just bought some lizards, and so that will be really exciting. Let's see what happens if we do this. Oh my gosh. It takes 10,000 leaves for these guys? Holy cow, look how cool it is. Is it an albino lion? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Holy cow. Oh man, I can't wait until we start getting up to here where we have 10,000 leaves to buy this sort of stuff. Now let's go look at the cheap stuff. Hey, we have a warthog, and let's buy you, because I'm pretty sure you're albino. And I don't know, albino's cool. So let's, so we just bought an albino warthog. Let's see if we can get some, we got a male one. Let's see if we can find a female warthog. right here. And we're kind of going for cheap right off the bat. So, okay, so we have 2 new species that we can build some exhibits for. We have warthogs. Isn't this game just beautiful? Like, how, like the rain and the fog. I think it just looks really, really nice. I love how it like transitions between night and day as well. I think that's really cool. Okay, so I say we come over here and we build our warthogs, and then we build our lizards. And again, we're kind of just going little bit by little bit here. Once we have lots of money, we can bulldoze this first area and make it look real nice, because I have like big plans for this park right here. Yeah, and again, in case you guys missed it, if you guys follow me over on Mixer and request to have your name put in the zoo, then we will do that. We'll either name a zoo after you. If you donate to the channel, we'll name exhibit after you, and if you follow or subscribe, we name an animal after you. Okay, so let's do this. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so let's make a I think for warthogs, we're gonna do warthogs first. I think logs will be good. Like, logs are part of the sort of this aesthetic that kind of like run down, like old fashioned. I feel like this is gonna be. Is this too big? Here, let's. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this. Okay, so we have our warthogs over here. Okay, so we need to select this now. This will be the part that people will be able to see into. Right here. Okay. Now we go to construction. No, facilities. We're going to drop our little donation guy right here. Let's put down an ATM as well. An ATM right next to these guys. There we go. So people have money to give us more money. Alright, so let us bring in our animals. So in order to do that, we need to build another path right over here. And it needs to be a staff path. I think I was going with this black aesthetic. And I say we just stick with that for now. So I'm gonna bring the staff path over around here on the side. And let's put in a door. What am I looking at? Barriers, a door right here. Okay, sort of a door in the back. And let us bring in our animals. So let's bring in our warthogs. This will be our warthogs, and then we'll do our giant iguana lizards next. Okay, so now we need to, we need to assign our area to this work zones. Man, there are so many parts that go into building this zoo, and so, whew, like I forgot one little part when I was playing this in the tutorial, and I think my freaking bison died or something. So, so yeah, you gotta make sure you hit all the parts. So I'm gonna hit edit work zone, and I'm gonna select this as part of our work zone here, and I'm gonna select these two. What's this? What are these? Okay, I think those are just so if we have a mechanic in this work zone, they can they can fix that, I guess. Anyway, so now that this is part of the work zone, we should be having... So look, they delivered it right here. Delina is its name it came with. Again, we can rename this if you come over and follow or subscribe to the channel. And sweet. So now let's go ahead and look at what it's wanting. So terrain, it is not happy with the terrain. So let's go over here, take a look at our terrain. It needs way more short grass, way less long grass, and more soil. So let's go ahead and give it to that. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game so it doesn't spin out of control while I'm while I'm doing this. So we're gonna put some soil up in the front here. Intensity, size. Okay, so we got some soil going in. Let's come in and put in some short grass because it doesn't really like the long grass here. I'm like the kind of person that really wants to make it look really good. I know like in the future we'll probably tear this down and put in something more interesting. But I don't know. I really want it to be good the first time. So look, we're all green for all of this now. Doesn't really prefer a water area, but it does need a hard shelter. So let's come to, what is it? Habitat, beds and shelters. A wooden basic shelter. Okay, so let's let me see. 4x4, 4x4. What is the difference between these two? They look the exact same. Anyway, so let's do this one. And let's zoom out a little bit here. Let's put the shelter right on the side here. Let's rotate it right here. And I don't know if I like the look of the wood, like the wood bottom that they'd be laying on. So let's try to lower it into the ground just like that. And so they have a wood shelter here, but they're going to be laying on the grass because we hit the wood bottom into the ground. And I mean, they're warthogs, so they can't be too picky, right? Anyway, so let's put some nice little hay piles in there for them. Let's hit play. And their and their hard shelter went right up. So they are very happy with that hard shelter that we provided them. All right, let's look at what else. Plants. They need more plants, and they don't have enough plants. So continents, they come from Africa with their grassland and tropical. So what we need to do is we need to open up our plants here, nature. We need to filter them by, what is it? Grassland and tropical, grassland, continent, Africa. So all of these plants, they should be pretty happy with here. So that's got a tree. So you can see these plants we've put in, they really like. Let's put a tree right next to their little hut. Yeah, they're liking that tree. Let's put in some of that. Let's get some, let's see here. Ooh, this tree is pretty cool. Do they like this tree? Yeah, they do. 19%, that's pretty cool. So do they have enough now? Yeah, so we're right in the middle of the coverage, so they're real happy with the coverage. All right, and I think it looks pretty good. We got we have like a little tree and some little, what are these, like little shrub things? What is this called? A sage? Is that sage? Papyrus. Huh, cool. Anyway, so we have our one warthog in here as well. Did I just plant a tree? Did I just bury you in a tree? No, you're okay. So there's our warthog, except for I have the tree selected. There's our warthog, and I think we're about to get another warthog right here. So if we hit play, is this our albino? Do we have an albino? Common warthog. No, it's not albino. I thought it was, but it's just white. It's a white warthog. Alright, cool. So I'm pretty sure these guys are pretty happy. Now, enrichment's the only thing. And I believe we need to research more for their enrichment for them to be happy. So let's do... Well, we first need to get them food and water, so let's make sure we can set that out. Food trough. I'm pretty sure they need a trough, right? And then a food bowl, large. A food trough and a food bowl right there. Okay, so let's research some of this stuff. So enrichment. How do we research? Social. Okay, they're happy. Genetics. Compare mates. Heh, okay. I'm still learning a lot of the things here. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. Hopefully it'll be daytime too here in a second, so we will be able to see them a bit better. Yeah, oh look, we're getting some light back. But I'm gonna put out some lights here for the people. Okay, so got some lights now. Got our two warthogs. I think our male and our female. Yep, female. Male. What is this? Oh, it's an alpha male. That's interesting. So I wonder if there can only be like one alpha male. And what does that mean? Does that mean there's one alpha male and like multiple females? Or can you have another male in there but it not be alpha? I don't know. We're gonna learn a whole bunch of stuff. Let's talk about enrichment. What else? What else? So natural habitat, let's see. How do I get to... Ooh, wow. Let's see. Zoo research. There's gotta be vet research right in here. The common warthog. Yeah, let's do this one, please. No vet has been assigned. Do we have to have a vet for each animal? How many vets do we have? We have a vet, don't we? Do we not have a vet? Oh yeah, right here. We have a vet. Okay, so let's assign a vet. I don't know how to do that. Oh. Okay, so here are our vets, and we can click and drag them onto here. Okay, that's cool. So our vet's going to slowly be researching this so that we can provide them with more enrichment so that they're happier. Look, the people are loving it. So, two warthogs just chilling over there. I wonder what kind of... So this is what I'm worried about, is their food and water. Like, I see it's not being filled up, so it makes me wonder... Okay, so let's see. Let's go to their... Okay, if we click on Zoopedia, species data, size. Okay, so this is just about that one species. Grade 2, 3.3 feet. So our fence needs to be at least 3.3 feet tall. And right now it's 2 meters. Okay, so let's just double check this because I don't want our little warthogs jumping out here. So I'm gonna go to the Zoopedia again. It requires, what is it? Land requirement. Okay, water, temperature, grade 2, 3.3 feet. Okay, and because it's 2 meters, that's tall enough. I have to freaking do conversion between feet and meters. Because, like, right here. What does it say? Yeah, 2 meters. 2 meters is 6 feet, roughly. So, that should be more than okay. Yeah, look at these people. It's way taller than the people. It's got to be at least 6 feet. So, we're fine. But in terms of, like, food, I don't really know. Dude, look at this guy. Okay, so in terms of food, let's zoom out here. I don't really know what kind of food it wants. So what if I call a keeper here? Is it going to be able to be the right food requirement? Also, we're gaining money like crazy, so we're on the right track. Okay, hard shelter. Insufficient shelter space is available to cover all animals. So maybe we need to go ahead and delete this and build a bigger one. I mean, we want them to be happy. 8x4? Isn't this just the one I just had? Yeah, so let's try this one. This one seems to be a bit better here. Okay. Okay, what about that? Are you guys happy now? No, they're not. Is it because I only have like 2 patches of grass stuff here? Like if I put down 3, are you guys happy? Oh yeah. What about that? You guys happy now? Keep clicking on this tree. No, they're not. Okay, we'll address that later. Maybe I need to put a second one right here. You know what? Let's just do that right now. Let's just grab this, hit duplicate, bring it over here, rotate it a bit, and put you right. Oh, except for what am I doing? Exit. I don't want to edit this building. And let's lower you into the ground just a little bit. Okay. And let's... Okay. Are you guys happy now? Yes, you're happy now. Okay. So they're not getting like food and water, which is like a little concerning to me. But I think we just... Oh, we don't have a security guard. Okay, we'll take care of that in a second. So let's look at our research. Vet research. How close are we? Because this right here will give us information on their food. Alright, for the time being, I think they're doing pretty good though. I mean, look at this dude. Okay, so let's see. They're happy there. Enrichment, they're not very happy. So let's look at their enrichment. Herb scent marker. I think it will tell us right here. So our animal is a common warthog. So let's look for common warthog. Common warthog. Okay, yeah. So these guys will like this. Let's put it right over here in between their two things. Okay, so look, species toy enrichment right there. Species food enrichment we don't really have yet. Forge box. Common warthog. Okay, so the forge box, these guys do like it. Look at that, man, right there. Perfect. Okay, so they really like both of those. So they're gonna be really happy. Okay. Nailed it. Alright, I think they're good with everything. Look, they're so happy. They're so happy. Alright, so now let's go. Oh, look. Okay, so now let's build. We got our vet coming in for a checkup. This guy right here, are you gonna bring them water? Yes, you are. Thank goodness. So they have water now. I wonder if she's gonna give them food as well. Can't find. Okay, so it looks like we need a security guard. And which is okay. And then let's add him to our work zone. Unassigned staff. There we go. So we should be able to take care of that problem. So they have water now. Did they drink this already? It's half empty. Wow. Okay, so we are good to go. Are you dead? No, you're just chilling. Look at that. Man, we are right on track here. So now I say we build our little iguana pit over on this side. So if we go over here, look at our animals in storage. What is this? It's called a Shazia. Shazia. It's called something like that. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Zoopedia. What do they like here? Okay, so just a grade 2 fence. A decent amount of land. What is this? 300 meters? So if I click on this exhibit, no, thank you. If I click on this exhibit, will it tell me how many meters here? Barrier status. Barriers are slightly damaged and need a mechanic. Oh, okay. Land area. Oh, 1,000. So they don't need very much space at all. So it could be like half of this right here. I mean, I always feel like it's better to give animals more space than they need, but it's good to know that it's not necessarily required, you know. So what? We'll make this one. Actually, we don't want it to go too far back here. So let's delete this. Okay, so and let's turn this into what, a glass or a chain link? Resistance grade 2. Semi-transparent, transparent. Let's turn it into glass. It'll be a little bit more expensive, but I think it'll be a bit better here. Okay, so let's now put in our little door. Habitat. Barriers. Our door. Right in here. Like so. Okay, and now let's bring in our animals. I wish I could like select multiple ones, but we're gonna move you over here, and we're also gonna move you over here. Okay, so let's wait and see. We got our vet delivering the animals. Let's see what this lizard looks like. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why my camera keeps switching off and on here. Alright, let's look at this guy. Ooh, he's cool looking. Hey, man, thanks for the follow, dude. Zookeeper Olivia? I appreciate that. Hey, it's going really good. I really like the Nile monitors. What are Nile monitors? The lizard I just got. Sweet. Yeah. I'm excited about them too. Oh yeah, the Nile monitors. There we go. I was looking at this lizard and I was like, wait, it's called a Shaza? Shaza? But that's the name of the lizard. Okay, the Nile monitor. Yeah. Yeah, it's our brand new exhibit. So there's nothing in here yet. We just got warthogs and peacocks. Brand new franchise, so we're just getting started. Hey, thanks for the follow as well. So they live along the Nile River in Egypt. Wow, that's really cool. So because you just followed me on Mixer, I can name one of the animals after you. Which animal do you want to be named after? One of these, or what animal do you want named after you? One of these Nile monitors? I mean, you could be named, we could name a warthog after you too. Yeah, seems fitting. I mean, we don't have like a whole bunch of like really cool animals right now, so so yeah. I don't know which one you would like. Shoot. I think they're really cool too, yeah. I think these guys are awesome. So, Murammer or Shaza? Which one should we name after you? The female probably? Okay. So, how do I rename it is the question. Apply or remove contraceptives? No, thank you. Let's do animal storage. Click on the pencil icon at the top of their need page. Isn't this their need page right here? Pencil icon. You're probably just like screaming at me. You're like, it's right there, man. The pencil icon at the top of their need page. This is their need page, I thought. Call a vet. Release animal into the wild. No, thank you. Oh, right there. Oh man, it was so simple. It was just right here. Yeah. Man, I was blind for a second. I could not see that. All right. We'll name it Zookeeper Olivia. Sweet. Hey, well, thanks, Olivia, or Zookeeper Olivia. You must like really like this game if you named yourself Zookeeper Olivia. Sweet, except for I did not save it. Zookeeper. I'm a zookeeper, that's why I named myself that. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you like, so I'm just playing a game, and you actually do this in real life. I feel very, I feel very sheepish right now. Yeah, I feel very sheepish. I feel very underqualified for this now that you're watching. Well, dang. So have you? Yeah, this game is way fun. I'm really loving this game so far. So we need we have too much long grass here. We could do more sand or more short grass. So let's bring in some sand just right here at the front. And short grass. And soil. So we need way more soil here. Let's increase the soil size. Okay, now we need more rock. Rock smooth, rock rough. Actually, I don't know if I like the way that looks right there. Let's get some smooth rock in here now. Alright, so it looks like they are all happy with this. But they do want a water area, which is interesting. So we need to give them just like a little bit of water area right here. Maybe right down here in the front corner. So if we bring this in a little bit. Okay, sweet. So let's give them some water. And is this enough? Let's hit play. Oh yeah, okay, bam. There we go. Water area complete. They're happy about that. Environment. Enrichment. Okay, so let's go take a look at our enrichment. Aardvark, Chinese. Nope, that's not gonna work. So we're looking for Nile. No, so we don't really have any enrichment for them. Oh, okay, right here. The sprinkler. They like the sprinkler. Let's put the sprinkler over just right here, I guess. Oh, it's so dark. And it looks like we need power. So let's put the power back over here. It looks like we need a water pump as well. Back over here. And we gotta get some paths back to it. Interesting. It's not really liking that right there. Alright. Alright. So how long have you been a zookeeper, Olivia? Habitat enrichment. Hey, we finished some research. You've been a zookeeper for 6 years. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I bet you must love it. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I love the zoo. The zoo's like one of my favorite places. My favorite places ever. All right, let's just finish up. Let's finish up this bad boy. He's happy with terrain. He's happy with environment. Looks like they don't even really need shelter. They're just gonna chill outside. They got water to keep cool in, and they got rocks to warm up on. Let's just make their place look a little nicer here. Oh, we don't really have any rock sculptures to put in here. Well, we need to give him food and water. You got headbutted by a wombat the other day, so that sucked. Yeah, man. I mean, who gets headed by a wombat? Man. Oh, hey, look, he's chilling. You're right. They are like Nile guys. I mean, they swim and everything. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. I feel like they're I feel like this habitat is lacking a little something right now. So we need to fix this. I mean, we're researching stuff to put in here, but we definitely need food and water for them. Let's put in a food bowl and a water. I mean, they have water, so I guess we're okay. But just a food bowl, I guess. And let's get some lights in here. Let's rotate this just a little bit. And did we put out a donation for them? We have not, so let's hurry and do that. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today, this episode. I am really excited with the progress that we made. We've got 2 brand new exhibits. We got some warthogs going and some Nile lizards. So yeah, I'm really happy with the progress that we made. In the next episode, I hope to get another exhibit done and to keep progressing through this. Maybe get something a little bit cooler going, so it's not just birds and pigs and stuff. Yeah, that'd be nice. Anyway, subscribe if you haven't. Come follow me on Twitter, and bye!